So we've got a bottom half bracket match between 14 seed Carl Lewis and 22 seed William Sobek. 1 game to 15. Solbeck called for a right foot kitchen violation. Well, left foot. Cross behind after taking that ball out of the air. So we saw Carl Lewis play Federico Staksrud earlier on here on championship court number 2. Very impressed with that big forehand. And we see 2 quick points there off of it. Solbeck called for another foot fault on the volley on the kitchen line. Yeah, right foot. Both of those, he's just been a little off balance and he's trying to gather himself and stepped on that kitchen line. So quick 3-0 lead by Lewis. And Solbeck taking his first timeout. So we mentioned Lewis was knocked down by Federico Staksrud, 11-9, 11-7. Staksrud winning that one. And then he beat Big E Markowitz 15-4 in the bottom draw. And then William Solbeck coming in from a withdrawal by AJ Kohler. After he lost to, Julian Arnold 12-10, 11-2. Now, good kitchen control from Solbeck there, putting so much pressure on Lewis. Lewis not able to get enough on that big forehand of his. Again, good control there from Solbeck. And he gets on the board here. Ball just wide from Lewis, but Solbeck took that backhand on the half volley. Got some help from the net, adding a little bit more backspin to it. Oh, so Solbeck thought that forehand from Lewis was out. Lewis asked the referee, and it was overturned. That ball was in. Then Lewis with a big forehand down the line. It was potentially out. Solbeck not getting a perfect look at it. Yeah, good anticipation there. Lewis trying to hit through him, but Solbeck says, no, not going to happen. Good deep ball from Lewis, catching the baseline and skidding off. Solbeck a little frustrated, catching that backhand very late. Heavy topspin on that forehand. That Western grip from Lewis. Oh, he tried to shorten up his swing, but to no avail. That ball flew off of his paddle, missing wide right. And that ball set up just a little too much from Lewis, and Sobek able to come across. Good backhand volley. It stayed down. Lewis not able to catch up to it. Again, I think Lewis's return down the line was wide, but Sobek playing it. Another good inside-out forehand for the winner. And we see that inside-out forehand again. Sobek's there, but it's got so much topspin on it, it's just dying before he can even get a paddle on it. And then that forces the rushed return. And Lewis taking an 8-3 lead here into the end change. So I think if Sobek can try and pinpoint his balls here and go to the backhand of Lewis more, we already saw that earlier, that Lewis had most of the control until Staksrud could get that ball to his backhand. I think Sobek definitely needs to get more balls to the backhand here, but it's got to have something on it. There we go. Good kitchen control again. Good read. Sobek not quite able to get enough on that backhand. Lewis going for a little different look by throwing up that offensive, or that lob. But Sobek putting a good swing on the overhead. Oh, he was there. He set it up well, but Lewis overrunning that one. So Sobek back within 4. Good cat and mouse play by William Sobek. Catching Lewis leaning back toward the middle. So Sobek seeing that ball, not recognizing that it's got some shape to it and curling into the court. Yeah, that's Lewis's favorite shot right there, the inside-out forehand. Just running around that backhand. 9-5. He rushed that one. Hard part is with how big of a serve Lewis has there, it's difficult to get enough angle on it and depth to pinpoint the backhand. We'll pick on the backhand. Oh, unlucky from Sobek, sliding on the court. Actually spoke to Carl Lewis after his match against Federico Staksrud, and I said, yo, pretty impressed with your forehand. Need to work on the backhand a little bit, and your game will be right there. He said, I had an injury to his left hand that's stopped him from being able to turn over or accelerate as much on the backhand side. Just a little uncomfortable from Solbeck there. Like jumped on him a little bit. Pushing that up and out. Yeah, good job from Solbeck. And that was a much better return. He went for the slice return deep to the backhand side. Doesn't give Lewis as much return to, as much time to run around it. Ball missed just wide. Good pressure again from Solbeck. Yeah, it's too big of a return from Lewis. Really getting into that backhand of Solbeck hard, and he's not able to do anything with it. Good kitchen control from Solbeck. We're seeing really good control from him when he's able to get set and balance at the kitchen line there. Freebie with the missed return from Lewis. Gonna take a timeout. Well, you certainly can't beat this venue here. They love to call it Pickleball in Paradise, and that's certainly what it is, with the mountain views, the palm trees, the sun, and the temperate climate. Couldn't ask for anything better to play pickleball in. And a big shout out to Desert Champions for everything that they do here at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. We've got all of these pickleball courts painted, and then once the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships are done, they'll all revert back to tennis courts. So they get this venue dialed in for this event every year, and they keep improving it. Yeah, good deep return from Solbeck. We see Lewis trying to run around it, but it's just pushing him so far off the court and so deep. Yeah, Solbeck starting to gain some ground back into it. He's only down by 2 now. Oh, and then he missed the serve. Excellent job on the backhand volley from Solbeck. Creating the angle with the paddle, not trying to hit it across there. Solbeck telling himself he's just got to lift it a little bit on that one, but it's very tough to do on the heavy forehand from Lewis. Yeah, that's where Solbeck has to go. He's got to isolate to that backhand of Lewis. Good control again from Solbeck. Lewis trying to do it a little too much. Didn't quite get fully extended through that forehand and cuts it off into the net. Wow, nice get, nice coverage, nice angle. So Sobek able to tie it all back up at 9s now. Oh, Sobek's having a rough one with the foot faults. That's number 3. And it's that movement when he's volleying. Got the left foot being called this time. Yeah, better job by Lewis getting Sobek onto full extension. So hard to keep that ball down, especially with the pace that that ball's coming at him. Oh. And a back and forth here. Good shot, and then a missed shot. Oh, good, sharp, dropping ball from Lewis. Sobek thought he was going down the line. Lewis telling himself to stay ready. He gave up on it, and then Sobek hit it straight back at him. Another miss serve from Sobek. A backhand winner with some shape from Lewis. Sobek thinking he was going to go out, but he was able to curl it back into the court. So Sobek taking a timeout here now that he's gone down by 3. Lewis able to string a couple of points together here. So it's definitely been a back and forth battle here between Sobek and Lewis. We've seen some flashes of brilliance and then a little bit of unclean play with some missed serves, missed returns, missed sitters. Both Lewis and Sobek having a little discussion. With their crew in the stands. Yeah, it's that inside-out forehand again from Lewis. Sobek's return a little short. And a little too far inside the sideline, allowing Lewis to get around that. And there it is again. Bringing up match point here for Kyle Lewis. Gets around that backhand nicely. Really drops the paddle head underneath it and just accelerates through. Oh, he tried to change it and go inside in, hoping that Sobek was going to slide across, thinking he's going inside out. Oh, far side overturn from our referee. Lewis calling that one out wide, but being overturned. Yeah, good stick volley on that one. Sobek's ball just a little too high. Oh, I think Sobek hit an out ball there in the middle of the point anyway. Lewis is going to call another timeout. We'll take a look how our draw is shaping out. So Julian Arnold, 6th seed, takes down Federico Staksrud, 12-10, 11-7. Hunter Johnson and Ben Johns still out there playing. Jay DeVilliers took down Ryler DeHart, 11-4, 11-3 after DeHart with the upset over J.W. Johnson. And then McGuffin and Frazier just finished on CC3. Waiting on that one to update. Yeah, good deep ball from Lewis there. Oh, that ball's wide. Sobek not willing to lay down here, keeps fighting through. Yeah, and he's got that one inside. So down by 3 now. Good angled volley from Sobek. Again, just creating the angle, allowing the paddle to do the work, not overhitting it. Woo! Nice backhand cross-court passing shot there. Oh, nicely played by Sobek. Excellent court coverage. Lewis trying to stretch him out as much as he can. Sobek holding it like he was going to go around the post, but just floats it back up and over. He's back within 1. And that ball missing. Whoa. Certainly had a lot of overturned calls here from our referee. Lewis thinking that return was deep, called it out. The referee overruled. So now we're all tied at 14. Oh, big forehand from Lewis. We see a good deep ball. Sobek not able to catch up to it. Sobek's had very good kitchen control once he's established up there. He has had 3 or 4 kitchen violations just by being off balance, but he did a good job. Oh, good ball from Lewis going back behind Sobek. Sobek thought he had the angle to beat Lewis, but was not the case. Yeah, another good inside-out forehand. Sobek only just able to get a paddle on it. Then it looked like he was going out off of the paddle, but again with that Western grip and heavy topspin from Lewis. Not too sure about that lob. A short lob being that on match point. Lewis kind of sucking a little bit of wind right now. Oh, the adjustment off the net. Good job by Sobek making the adjustment off of the net. Lewis tries to go big forehand, but Sobek just holds his ground. And guess what, folks? We're all tied again at 15s. Oh, that ball missed out. Missed deep. So Sobek now with match point. Oh, and there's match point for Sobek. So he was down, brought himself back into it. We had a little bit of back and forth. Sobek saving 4 match points. Then finally getting the opportunity to close it out. So Sobek takes this one 17-15. And he'll move on to play 17 seed Riley DeHart. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have Pablo Tellez and Jack Foster here on championship court number 2.
Match point. It's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville! Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
I will dig deep.
I will crush this game.
Athletes know nutrition drives performance.
I will not slow down.
Superior Lab supplements help you power up and recover faster.
I will never surrender.
Superior Labs is a proud sponsor of USA Pickleball.
Here, embrace.
Consumer Cellular has the best customer service.
They care about the customer.
The best price with the best quality.
The prices, the coverage.
The coverage is great.
It was the same, if not better.
Consumer Cellular provides the exact same premium coverage as the nation's leading carriers for half the cost. Switch to Consumer Cellular and get talk, text, and data starting at just $20 a month.
It's like 4 scoops of ice cream for the price of 1.
Switch today and get a 100% risk-free guarantee. Call or go online.
So we're back at the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships on championship court number 2 for a men's singles bottom draw match between number 12 seed Pablo Tellez and 13 seed Jack Foster. Foster missing that return deep to put Tellez on the board. Ooh, 2 freebies there from the heavy topspin serve of Tellez. Quick 3-0 lead. On that ball dipping in, landing on the baseline. Tellez very wristy with his swings, adds a lot of spin. Also helps being that lefty. He's got the unconventional look. That ball stayed down a little lower than Tellez expected. Better ball from Foster. Nice gets from Foster, but Tellez just controlling too much of the kitchen line, keeping him on the run. Deep serve, again catching the baseline. Foster throwing his hands up a little bit. And what can I do with how deep that is? A little bit of net love for Foster there. Tellez not able to make the adjustment. Foster with a heavy topspin forehand himself. Oh, that ball missed just wide. Tellez tried to put a paddle on it. Looked like Tellez was gonna set up to go cross court here, and he changed his mind at the last minute and kind of sliced across the ball the wrong way. Yeah, good job from Foster, putting some pressure on to, well, a heavy serve and then a heavy forehand right at the body of Tellez as it was coming forward, and puts him on the board. Oh, a little unlucky catching the net cord and pushing wide. That ball's deep from Foster. So already Foster giving up about 4 free points here. Oh, good read and good movement. Sorry, producer Mitch and I discussing how long the stream is going to. We will be here through 4 p.m. Good low sliding return from Tellez there, forcing the ball into the net by Foster. Oh, Foster a little frustrated. Thought about hitting it up into the park behind us, but just trying to do too much with that ball sitting up. So we're going to going into the end change here with Tez up 8-1. I got distracted by Ryan Sherry taking on J.W. Johnson over here. Sherry trying to get the crowd pumped up. But I think, you know, Foster here needs to clean up some of the errors that he's made. Doesn't help with 4 missed returns and a couple of balls into the net. Force Tellez to make a few more balls. So J.W. Johnson beating Ryan Sherry over on championship court number 3. Oh, Taya is missing that one. So Foster using 2 timeouts there, or just 1? Oh, I got you. Yeah, sorry. The free timeout from the end change, and then called another timeout. That's why we had a little bit more extended. Good forehand from Tellez there, off of the deep return. Foster not able to put a whole lot on that one. Yeah, good anticipation. Hey, just watch the court mics there, Jack. Yeah, nice inside out forehand with the passing shot from Foster. Oh, he was going for the aggression and the pressure and just pulled it wide. Yeah, good pressure from Tellez. Just going after the backhand of Foster and taking a step in on each ball that he hit. Now that ball coming up too high off the paddle of Tellez as soon as he hit it. Missing about a foot deep. So that forehand missing wide. And Foster taking his second time out here, definitely showing some frustration. Walking off the court saying he always plays his worst pickleball against Tellez. Tejas not doing a whole lot other than just hitting a hard, heavy ball. Foster not able to do a whole lot with it. When he does, he kind of rushes through it and either pulling across the body or missing it deep. So Tejas still up by 7, 9-2. Oh, nice passing shot down the line from Tejas. Tejas up 12-2 now. 10-point lead. Yeah, good touch. Good touch, good movement. So he goes with a softer pace ball there to throw off the timing of Foster. Foster read the second one, but Tejas really in a rhythm and a groove right now. Yeah, good misdirection from Foster on that one. So Foster needs to find a way to cut into this 11-point lead. Better ball from Foster there, keeping it lower. Tejas not able to pick it up and get it back over the net. Oh, the ball kind of slid a little bit there. Not sure what happened on that one. Didn't quite come up. Oh, that ball missing wide. Foster definitely showing some frustration in this one. Oh, Tejas bringing up match point. Oh, not able to do much with that backhand. Good aggression on the forehand. Looked like he might have changed his mind there at the last minute. That ball missing just wide from Foster. A little bit of chirping back and forth here between Tejas and Foster. And Foster missing that one deep and giving Tejas the 15-2 win. And Tejas will move on to play. Pull up the draw. Dylan Frazier. Nope, sorry. Where'd we go? Oh, well, Tejas and Foster, the match is not decided yet on where they will go through. But we're going to take a quick break and we'll return here to the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships right after this.
The 2022 Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships are brought to you by Margaritaville, a state of mind since 1977. City of Indian Wells, beauty unmatched. Franklin Sports, the official ball and youth development partner of USA Pickleball. Consumer Cellular, proud sponsor of USA Pickleball. Fila, the official supplier to U.S. Nationals.
There's only one winner, just one way out. With every single break comes crashing down. There's only one.
Match point, it's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville! Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
Fruit, 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 and fruit, 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 and fruit, and fruit, 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 and fruit, 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 and fruit, and fruit, 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 and fruit, 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 and fruit, and
Fruit Smash Super Hot Seltzer with real juice. It's party juice.
Back here on championship court number 2 for a matchup between the 1 seed J.W. Johnson and the 3 seed Federico Staksrud. Good start from Johnson. Oh, nice deep ball from Staksrud. Johnson not able to pick that one up. A quick backhand flick from Johnson. Can hold it and go any direction that he wants. A quick timeout here from Staksrud. Not sure what the issue is with that one. Johnson standing in the back corner here with a little bit of smirk on his face and talking to himself. Staksrud with a somewhat angry and frustrated look on his face as he came over for that early timeout.